Hey everyone, Gypsy Trails here. I'm Caroline, and today we'll be going over the long-awaited gear video for my Appalachian Trail through hike. I will be hiking with my partner Evan, but we decided it'd be best if we film two separate gear videos so you don't have to watch a hour-long video of us rambling on about our gear. So you can look out for Evan's video coming out next Sunday. This is my first through hike, so I do feel like I'll have to learn through experience of what I really truly need and what I don't. I'm sure there are a bunch of items that you'll see here that maybe I don't need to bring along the trail, and some of it I might need to learn on my own to send it home. But I am also open to opinions. Please let me know your opinions in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. If there's anything you think I could swap out for lighter gear or anything like that, please do let me know. I'm still waiting for a couple more things in the mail, but I decided to not let that hold me back and move forwards because this is about 95% of everything that I plan on taking with me. So I do have that wiggle room to still swap out things as necessary and kind of whittle down, as they say, on what I'm bringing this year. I still have about 2 months to nail down my gear, so again, please let me know if you have any thoughtful suggestions about my gear. Alright, with all that said, let's get started. Alright, so I have my gear all laid out here. Starting out with my sleeping bag, I have the Sea to Summit Journey Joe 2 18-degree bag. It's really great. Evan has the one that zips together with this one, which is really nice. Over here is my Hyperlight Mountain Gear Southwest 3400 pack. This is 55 liters. Inside of that is going my Osprey pack liner. This is the medium size, 50 to 70 liters. Over here we have my rain gear. I have the Patagonia Torrent Shell pants, as well as a Marmot minimalist jacket. These are pretty heavyweight, so I feel like after the Smokies, I'm going to end up buying those really cheap Frog Togs rain gear that everyone gets from Amazon. Then we have our Ursack. This is the large size. I will be carrying the Ursack, and we'll each individually have to put our food bags into this. So we do have the largest size, and I went ahead and created a custom reflective iron-on cutout that I made with my Cricut machine. Right next to it I have my Thermarest Pro Light Apex self-inflating pad. This is a hybrid foam and air pad. If you have any recommendations for lighter hybrid pads, I would love to hear them. This is a little bit of a luxury item. This is the Nemo switchback that I will be bringing alongside with my sleeping pad because I wanted something to be able to do stretching on in the morning and also have something to be able to whip out for lunch breaks. Then we have some cord for our bear bag. This will be trimmed down to size. I will not be bringing all of this. And then over here are the tent poles to our Big Agnes Copper Spur 3-person tent. Evan will be carrying the tent and the fly, and I'll be carrying the poles. And this over here is a really thin polycryo sheet that we'll be using for our tent footprint. It is actually purchased from Amazon. It is by the brand Duck, and it's found within their window kit. This is my REI pack towel. I got it on sale, and I think it's just the perfect size. This is our Jetboil stash that Evan and I will both be using on the trail. We had previously tested out the Jetboil Flash, however the automatic igniter broke after a couple times for us, so we returned that and got this instead. And we've only used it a couple times yet, but it looks very promising. I have a little Sea to Summit cup that I will be taking but for everything else, we are going to be doing the freezer bag cooking method with a cozy. Lighter for the jet boil. This is kind of luxury and probably unnecessary, but they're just the little string lights that come with our big Agnes tent. We should probably leave these behind, but for now I'm just gonna see what people say about it. I have a little bottle by CNOC Outdoors. This is basically the equivalent of a smart water bottle, and I want to keep this as my clean water bottle and then use another outside life water bottle for collecting dirty water. I have my Sawyer squeeze as well as a life water bottle attachment. These are just some storm-proof matches, probably unnecessary, but for now I'm just gonna hold on to them. I have two types of spoons here. I have the titanium one and a little plastic one that we got. The titanium one's really nice, but the head gives you kind of that like nails on a chalkboard feeling, and I really don't like it, but I love how long the Sea to Summit spoon is. I might just end up taking this one because I really just don't like that feeling. This is just a bag that I will use to collect dirty water. I've heard all of these Sawyer ones always end up totally just breaking, so I might end up getting the same thing but by the CNOC brand. I have my Kula cloth, which is basically just a pee rag, my Diva cup because that's just what I use at home. I have just a couple wipes to help keep you clean. I have my hairbrush that has a mirror and the brush just fits right into it. This is by Milk and Sass. This is the number 2 trowel by Deuce, and Evan wrapped a little bit of paracord around it for me, which is really nice because these things tend to cut into your hand while you're shoveling. Then I like to just keep a pack of baby wipes for cleaning down at the end of the day. Here are my toiletries, and I'm probably overpacking a little bit here. This is the Wilderness Wash that I will be using for laundry, hair, washing our pot, anything. It's very concentrated, so I think I'm gonna end up buying the bottle that's about half the size of this because I don't need to carry 3 ounces of just soap. But I do feel like this is necessary because we are going to try to stay in hostels as sparingly as possible. Yes, I will be that girl starting out with a little mini deodorant and then mailing it home. I took the lid off of this one, but I was considering just pulling the deodorant part out of the packaging and putting it in a plastic bag. So I might try that out to save some more weight. A tiny thing of Body Glide for chafing, a little thing of dental floss with a needle taped inside of it, toothpaste, portable toothbrush. I love this one because it actually has a handle, and I think it's really a nice way of piecing it together. I have a tiny bottle of argan oil because my hair gets really dry. Definitely kind of a luxury item. We'll see how long I actually hold on to that. I don't enjoy the hairy armpit, so I did get this really small razor that I know a lot of ladies are bringing on the trail, and I don't want to have to buy a new one every time I get to town. My sunglasses here are by the brand Knockaround. I used to have a pair of the Good R sunglasses and I really loved them, but they broke on me. And then here's just some med kit stuff. I have some KT tape wrapped around some gauze. I have one of these little things that you can cut your own custom. They're basically toe separators in gel. These are really great. I will be bringing a tick key along with me, as well as these KT tape blister strips. These are really great if you have blisters wrapping around your ankles. I am prone to anemia, so I am carrying iron supplements as well as vitamin D. I might carry some fish oil as well because I heard that it's really good for your knees. These are just things that I will have in my fanny pack at all times. Some hand sanitizer, mace, and my knife. This is just a cheap one that I got from Cabela's. It's pretty heavy, so I am looking for maybe a knife that's a bit lighter weight, chapstick, and some tissues. Continuing on, I just have a little bit of a med kit. I'll go into further detail on a later video on this, but it's just basically band-aids and some little packets of Neosporin. Going into clothing, these are my sleep pants. These are just some black camo pants by Colorful Koala. It's a brand you can find on Amazon, and I think they are so comfortable and affordable. These are the Patagonia Barely Baggy shorts that, yes, I bought because of Dixie on YouTube. And I feel like they'll kind of be a little good luck charm for me. But they look really comfy and nice for the hotter days. I don't know if I'll be hiking in these all the time. I did purchase some hiking pants from Mountain Hardwear. I'll just insert a picture here because they haven't arrived yet. I think I will be hiking in these most of the time just to prevent ticks. I will be bringing 2 pairs of socks for hiking. These are just some Injinji socks, smart wool, and then I have some Darn Tough socks that I will be reserving just for sleeping. For the warmer months of summer, I'm going to be wearing this Beyond Yoga top. It's really soft, and it's a combination bra and tank top. Beyond Yoga has some really nice clothing, and this is just a sports bra that I got from Dick's. I believe it's the DCG brand. And then I really don't want to have any problems with infections. I'm not really the type of girl who likes the idea of flipping your underwear inside out and wearing it again, so I will be bringing 4 pairs of this underwear by Vince Camuto. It's really thin and lightweight. Yeah, they're just really nice and small and packable, and I'm really excited about bringing these with me. Over here is a little long sleeve top with thumb holes that I got from Lululemon. I've had this for many, many years. It's really comfortable, and I know it's going to be great for hiking in the colder times of day. I will be bringing a little fleece as my mid layer. This one is just from EMS. And then this is my Patagonia down jacket, just in this little Sea to Summit stuff sack. Moving on to electronics. Yes, you see that correctly. I am bringing a 12-inch iPad with me. If you don't know, I am a digital artist, and I feel that having this iPad will really help me to create a lot of wonderful art and memories that I'll be able to capture on the trail. In addition, we'll be using this iPad to edit all of our YouTube videos, so it serves multiple functions, and I feel that since Evan and I can split up the weight of most of our items, that I can justify bringing this. I've pretty much made up my mind already, as crazy as it is, that I will definitely be bringing this, but we'll just have to see how it goes. This is the Anker PowerCord 26,800 battery bank, and this is the maximum amount that you can bring on a plane. It's pretty big, but I feel like I'm going to need this to charge the iPad. I have some wireless Beats headphones that I'm really excited to use. A backup pair of wired headphones, my Garmin InReach Mini, and this little thing is called a tile. Evan suggested we bring it. It's basically the thing that you place on your keys to help locate them, so we thought this would be really nice if we, for some strange reason, lost sight of our packs or we were slack packing, so this is just a safety item that we will be bringing. And then I have a couple various just cords for my chargers. This is a little foldable keyboard, but I am starting to lean towards just leaving this behind. This is just my Black Diamond headlamp. Then over here I have my Ultra trail running gaiters to help keep dirt out of my shoes. And for the shoes, I will be bringing the Ultra Lone Peak 5s. These are really great. I've worn these for about the past year, and I bought a new pair because they're actually discontinuing them So they're on sale on REI right now. And Evan actually bought all of his shoes in advance. These are my Tiva sandals. I'll be using these as camp shoes. I got them this past summer and I just really love the bright colors in them. I think they're really fun. This is just the little bag, the compression sack that comes with my sleeping bag. So I will be using this to compress it down. And then these are just a couple little mini Sea to Summit stuff sacks that I'll be using to store a couple items. I'm not quite sure which ones yet. Alright everyone, that concludes my gear video for today. Thank you so much for watching and supporting our videos. Please hit that subscribe button down below and follow us on our 2022 through hike of the AT. We will start releasing trail videos in early April and we would really love if you followed along with our journey. And I'd really appreciate any type of advice or suggestions that you may have about my gear. I hope you all have a really beautiful day and happy trails.